Lobs. Lobs are a part of pickleball that has gone through phases of being hated, being loved as a great strategy, being complained about in rec play nonstop. But the lob is actually a very effective shot if you're using it correctly. Now, obviously, when you lob Louise with 2 replaced knees who's 70 years old in rec play, you're not going to make any friends. But when you're playing in competition, if somebody's out there on the court, they're fair game. Lobs are a great tool. However, some people get married to the lob, and they just try to hit lobs from anywhere they are on the court. I don't know if they just think they can't think of another shot to do, but there's definitely places where it's effective and places where it's not effective, places you should hit it and places you really shouldn't hit it. So we're going to go over some of those scenarios now with how to use the lob best to your advantage. So the first one, I'm going to be the server, and on my 3rd shot, I'm going to decide I think I'll hit a lob. Well, that's not a very good choice because they've got the whole time that ball is coming from the baseline to them at the kitchen line to react. Easy to pick up. Easy to be able to stop their forward motion if they're the one moving. And this person has plenty of time to back up because she had that whole time to follow the ball as I was hitting it from the baseline. This again. Okay, I could hit anything, and I think I'll do a lob. That one wasn't so bad, but I can't crash in on it because they're still kind of in control because they're hitting an overhead. There was a little confusion on who was going to hit that one. So if I do hit a lob, down the middle is my best option. But I don't want to take away my opportunity to get in by choosing lob on my 3rd shot. So then let's do a scenario where we're playing out the point, but we don't move in. How many times you play in rec play, I have people come to me all the time and they say, my partner just likes to stay on the baseline and I don't know what to do because she's in the back and I want to go in and she stays back there and she just keeps lobbing. So let's see what happens when that happens. Okay, so I'm hitting decent lobs, but I'm not in control. I'm not getting in. At some point, they're probably going to put one away, put an angle on me, or maybe get a leg cord just like she did. All right? So the only time we want to lob from the baseline really is when we're on defense. When we're at the net and we get lobbed over, and we've got to run back and get that ball, sometimes lob is the only thing we can do to stay in the point. That's a good choice. Back there, just for the heck of it, throwing up lobs, not a great choice. Let's talk about where we should lob from. This kitchen line. Why is the kitchen line the best place to lob from? If I throw up a lob right now over Teresa's head, she's got very little time to react. It's going to get up and over her quickly. So same with her. Either of them that I lob over, they're going to have a little bit more trouble reacting. So let's see what happens if I do that. So now she just was like, oh, you know, because I'm right in front of her. And especially if I can disguise it to look like a dink, this is a great weapon. So that doesn't even have to be a perfect lob, but if I can surprise her, get it up fast, get it over, it's hard for her to be able to react to that. So this is the place we want to hit our lobs. Do I want to hit my lob straight down the line? Do I want to hit it over there? Or do I want to hit it in the middle? So straight down the line is good, but it's the shortest court for me. So I have to be a little more accurate. If I choose to go over there, that's the longest court for me. That's the longest way for this person to have to run if they're going to cover it. And it's hard for her to get back to that corner. I am flirting with the sideline. So again, need to be accurate, but I would go for a little bit more safety, not right in the corner. If I go left of the center line, in any part of pickleball, pretty much, that's kind of your safety zone, just a little bit of like escape zone. I can just take it and put it down there to the left of the center line, be pretty safe. They might be confused which one of them is going to cover that. That's that middle communication thing again, where one of them needs to quickly say, I got it, me. One of my favorite things to say when that happens is, help. I let my partner know really fast that I want them to get back there and get it. But if I don't say help, that means I can get it. Another thing of communication I'll say to my partner is if I see them struggling and I'm not sure they're going to get it, I say, I'm here. I'm telling them, if you can't get it, don't try to hit it awkwardly. I'm here and I can get it. So let's try that one more time and see how the lob from the kitchen line is such a good shot. Quickly up and over her head. I made it look like maybe I was hitting a dink. At the last second, I just lifted my paddle. That is a really good shot to use. So if you want to learn more things like this, make sure you subscribe to Selkirk TV, watch our videos and podcasts, and evolve your game to be a better player.